12 of my most worn summer fragrances this year, 2024 video coming right up. Stay tuned. What is going on, guys, and welcome again to another video. In today's video, I just basically wanted to share my most worn summer fragrances yet. I have 12 fragrances here for you guys that I've been wearing the most, that I've been enjoying so much so far this summer season. There's something about these fragrances that I just keep on gravitating toward. They're just that addictive. You know when you smell a fragrance and you wear it for one day and you just want to wear it again? These are the top 12 for me so far this summer. So without making this video way too long, let's just grab the first one. This is randomly. So they're not in any particular order. You know the drill. And the first one, oh my god, I love this one, guys. This is a dupe of Greenly by Parfum de Marly. So if you just want to go get Parfum de Marly, that's a great green, very fresh scent on its own. But that's a dupe at a fraction of its price. It's around like what, $50, give or take? Oh my god, but it's just so good. For some reason, every time I smell it, I just want to wear it. I smelled it right now and I want to wear it. As a matter of fact, I have my scent of the day that I'm just trying out again before I do a proper review on it. But this one is definitely addictive. And I'm talking about, yes, I am the King Evolution Paris. That's a long name. It's a pretty bottle, magnetic cap. So the quality in the bottle is in there. And it smells so close to Greenly by Parfum de Marly. It's fougere, old schoolish like, but in a modern way. Performance is not the bestest on me. It gives me like around like 5-6 hours or so. But it just keeps on coming back. Every time I think it just gone, vanished. Every time my body temperature rises, this one just comes back from the dead. It is so good, guys. If you love green fragrances, yes, I am the King Evolution. It's a great summery scent for that. All right, let's just grab the second one. Oh, the second one. It's a newer acquisition of mine. I got it like early summer or before summer, and I just been addicted to it. Oh my God, every time I smell that cap, I just want to wear it. This is so good. And I'm talking about Torino 21 by xerjoff. This is so fresh, so unique, so different, so elegant for being that fresh. It just smells polished for being a very fresh summery scent. The citruses and the mint and everything going on in there, it just amazingly well done. Good job, xerjoff. I love xerjoff and fragrances, but this one, they nailed. Since the first time I smelled it, I just wanted to get myself a bottle. And I'm happy to have this bottle, and look how much I've worn of it so far. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's a lot of juice for me. And if you guys been following my channel, you know exactly when I bought this fragrance. I've been wearing the heck out of it. I wish if it lasted a little longer though on my skin. But I don't care because I can always respray and reapply and just enjoy that opening one more time. I just love it. Let's just grab another one. And yes, Bleecker Street. For some reason, I forget about Bleecker Street for years, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, I just crave it one year and just wear the heck out of it. And that's what happened to me this year. I'm just like into green fragrances more this summer for some reason. And Bleecker Street is the best green fragrance you can ever think of. This is very popular, very famous. Yes, Bleecker Street, that's the bottle. Very Jamaican looking bottle. I just like, it just reminds me of the Jamaican flag. Does it ever occur to you that it just looks a little bit like the Jamaican flag for some reason? It is just so good, guys. If you just love fresh cut grass with a blueberry touch, this is it. Great performance as well, so I cannot complain in terms of the performance of this one. So I'm happy with this fragrance right here, Bleecker Street. Oh my God, I love it. Let's just grab another one. I'm telling you, I'm so into green fragrances this year. I just find myself always gravitating towards something fresh and green. And that's another green one. Where's the name? Yes, Un Jardin sur le Nil. I love this one. For some reason, probably this is the most I've worn this scent in a single summer ever since I bought it like bajillion years ago. This is amazing. I don't care if this one doesn't last on you. This one, as a matter of fact, it does not bad on my skin. 5-6 hours, again, for a very summery, fresh fragrance, I'm okay with that. I can always respray or reapply and just put on another fragrance just to have something different throughout the day. So I'm, again, okay with that. This one just very fresh, very grapefruity with a lot of green mango. Like tart green mango. It's not sweet at all. It's just green and a little bit tart. It smells amazing. So if you love green, fresh fragrances, or you just wanted something very fresh but different than your typical basic fresh fragrances, Un Jardin sur le Nil, it's a must. You better try this one out. I'm just gonna leave links to all these fragrances, most of these fragrances, what I can find at the best prices online. And don't buy Un Jardin sur le Nil retail. It costs like around like $160, $180, something like that, I'm not sure. But I find it online discounted for like around the $60-$70 or so, which is a great price for such a great fragrance. Check out the links. I'm just gonna leave in there, somewhere in there. Just, look for them. All right, let's just grab another one. I feel like I've worn 1/3 of this fragrance only this year. I don't know if you follow the amount of juice I had before this summer or early summer of this juice. I had like 2/3. Now I have 1/3 probably left. That's how much I've worn this scent, and it is Versace Man Eau Fresh. This is again very unique, very pleasant type of a fresh scent. Fruity fresh with a woodsy undertone, but different again. So if you are looking for something not very basic, fresh smelling, that gets compliments, but it's very bad in terms of the performance, Versace Man Eau Fresh is such a great candidate for that. Expect 20, 30, 40 sprays sometimes every time you put this fragrance on, just to make it last a little longer and just to make it project and get you compliments. So a bottle of this, around like $40-$50 or so, it would last you if you wear it more often, like a couple of summers, and you just need to repurchase. But still, this is a great scent on its own to repurchase. I don't care if this one doesn't last on me because I just love it. I wear it going to the gym. I wear it when I'm just going running some errands in the scorching summer heat. And I just spray and spray some more. I don't care. Versace Man Eau Fresh, I just love. I'm telling you, I'm so into green fragrances, and Mugler Cologne, such a beautiful green soapy scent that I love. I've been loving since day one, but I'm just having a green fragrance kick this year, this summer, and Mugler Cologne, guys, I just love this one. That's another fragrance I love to wear when running errands during the day. Outside in the scorching summer heat, after like a cold shower, oh my God. It just makes me smell ultra fresh, and I just love it the way it is. Very soapy, very clean, very refreshing. Mugler Cologne, such a beautiful one that I personally love. The next fragrance we have here, a fragrance I personally bashed on my first impressions when I compared this one to its dupe, which is Imagination by Louis Vuitton. But once you unattach this scent as an Imagination clone, you would really enjoy this fragrance on its own. This is very fresh, very soapy, very beautiful. extremely fresh, especially during daytime in the scorching summer heat. This one is even much fresher than Imagination by Louis Vuitton. And look how much I've worn of it so far. Can you guys? I've been wearing the heck out of Caros Blue Spice by Khadlaj. This is really good for like $40–50 or so. Beautiful, very fresh, kind of like white floral type of a scent. Extremely nice in terms of being a very summery scent. Khadlaj Blue Spice, Caros Blue Spice is a very good one. Let's just grab another one. I always wear this one a lot every summer. This is one of my favorite summer fragrances, like a bar none, and I'm talking about Aqua Celestia. I had a dent to it already this summer because I've been wearing it a lot. When I tell you a lot, a lot. I personally love this scent. It's again very summery, very musky, very citrusy with a big dose of mint, but totally smells different than Torino 21 that got a lot of citruses and mint as well. This is so good, guys. Aqua Celestia, or MFK in general, one of my favorite personal brands that I personally love, and Aqua Celestia is no slouch. I would say probably top 5 best summer fragrances, bar none, throughout the years. Period. Aqua Celestia and Aqua Celestia Forte for nighttime, always. Let's just grab another one. Yes, Limoncite. I am so addicted to this scent, Limoncite. This is a decant I've been having for a while now, and I'm finally, this year, I've been having this for like what, 3–4 years or so? Something like that, I'm not like 100% sure. But I finally decided just to get myself a bottle because this one checks every box I need on a very fresh, summery scent. It smells like a gentleman, it's got that fougere touch. It smells expensive for being fresh. Check. It's got some decent performance, not the greatest performance, but decent enough performance for being that fresh. Check. Ambroxan. I love Ambroxan, but I don't like screechy Ambroxan. Check. Smells old schoolish, old money, but very modernized. I love this type of scents personally, so check again. It smells very regal and very sophisticated. Check. Besides the fact that it got me a lot of compliments, verbal and non-verbal compliments with this one every time I wear it, so double checks in terms of that. I just love Limoncite, so I need to repurchase or purchase a bottle finally because yes, I need it in my life. Officially. We're official, baby. So let's just grab another one. This is a fragrance I bought again early summer or before summer, but I've been like so addicted to it. This is something I really wanted for the longest time and I finally got it and I just love it. There's something very sexy, very pleasant, very easy to wear about this scent. And I'm talking about Valentino Born in Roma Coral Fantasy. This is so good, guys. If you love red apple tobacco with that sweetness from the Born in Roma DNA, you would love this one. It smells so nice that every time you put it on, you just wanna wear it again. Nothing groundbreaking, it smells kind of like basic in a way, but good basic, if you know what I mean. What I'm trying to say is the Born in Roma DNA, it's very basic, but they just keep on adding good notes to it. Like on this one, for instance, they add tobacco and red apple and it just works. So if you love red apple, like very sweet, juicy apple with tobacco note, you would love this one. And this one gets compliments as well. Valentino Born in Roma Coral Fantasy. And as a matter of fact, I have a scent on. If I didn't have one, I would love to make this as my scent of the day. Let's just grab the other Born in Roma, just because this one got me a lot of attention, even more attention than Coral Fantasy. Don't quote me on that. I don't know what the hell is going on. I personally find Coral Fantasy to be more mass appealing than Green Extravaganza. This one is more like coffee-ish, like a little bit older. Less sweet, more citrusier with a big dose of vetiver. So again, the same basic DNA of Born in Roma with added different notes. This one got coffee, big dose of citruses, and vetiver. So this one is definitely way less sweeter than Born in Roma Coral Fantasy. If you love coffee, you would enjoy the coffee note in here. It's a good coffee note, but much fresher. That makes it very good to be a very appropriate office scent as well. But on a sexy way, because it still got that sweetness from the Born in Roma line. Definitely a little older, more polished version of Coral Fantasy. But it's a good one, so if you just wanted something not too basic, not too sweet, try Green Extravaganza out, especially if you love coffee and fragrances. Last but not least, oh, this one, I've been like looking for a bottle for the longest time. It's really hard to find, to get a bottle of this one. But once I finally did get a bottle of Paradise Garden by Jean-Paul Gaultier, I was just so addicted to it, especially for the summertime. So every time I go take my Ginger, my dog, out to the beach, just to walk her and just to have a little bit of a beachy walking day, this is officially my beach scent of the day here in LA. It's very strong at first, so when you first spray it on, it really projects and it's just kind of like glowing, but it dies down quick and becomes closer to the skin. So what I would do, I always like suffer for the first hour and a half or so, and just like overspray like 10, 15 sprays or so. Look how much I've worn of it within this short period of time. But then it just lasts on me like for about 8 hours, 9 hours, sometimes 10 hours, it depends. Spraying my clothes and spraying my hair, and every move I make, I pick up Paradise Garden during the whole day. I personally love it, especially that I love sweet fig and fragrances, and this is a sweet fig and mint bomb. Very coconutty as well, so it just gives out a very tropical vibe. But I personally enjoy this one. This is more like a casual, summery, feel-good type of a scent. So that was actually my feel-good scent this summer. Paradise Garden by Jean-Paul Gaultier. It's a good one. A lot of people dislike it, so to each his own, but I personally enjoy it quite a bit. So this is pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys again for watching, subscribing, and doing all the good stuff. Please give me some likes. Please subscribe and click that notification bell right next to it, and let me know in the comment section down below. What is your most worn summer fragrance so far? I'm curious. I want to know what you've been wearing the most down there in the comment section. What is your favorite of this list that I just showed you? Let me know again. And this is it. See you guys next time. Peace.